Hello, welcome back to the Liz and Marina show. I am Marina, as you may know, and to all of these internet lovers, and if we have, to our subscribers, here's a story about when my mom's car got towed in New York City. Like, me and my mom were gonna watch Finding Neverland, like, at 2 or something, and this was our plan, specifically our plan. We were gonna park the car, eat breakfast, tour around Manhattan, eat lunch, and then see the play. So we parked in a spot. We specifically, like, we had to get a ticket, and like it was parked beside a sidewalk, and we needed a ticket so that we could stick it on the dashboard, and that the police could like see what was like that we had a ticket and that we weren't illegally parked. So, and if you were illegally parked, you got towed. Guess what my mom did? She got the ticket, and spoiler alert, it was a commercial, like, it was only for commercial vehicles. And by the way, we were not a commercial vehicle. So here we are, just like looking like idiots. We're walking to Starbucks, like basic white girls, like a couple 3 blocks or something, and we're walking to Starbucks, and all of a sudden, like, we had our coffee, like, we're drinking, like, I had my coffee, I was done with my coffee, I'm pretty sure, and I was done with my, like, I was just done. I was just on my phone, like, charging my phone from the awesome wireless phone charger, which was awesome. But besides that, I was just charging my phone, like watching gymnastics and stuff, probably Dan and Phil. And she sees the tow truck carrying a car that looks like hers, and all of a sudden you hear an "oh shit" from her mouth, and I'm like, Mom, like, oh my gosh, what? It was her car, like, it looked exactly like hers, and then she's like, oh, that's funny, like, it looks like ours. Like, she read the license plate, and it's like, she's like, oh my god, like, that's my car getting towed. So then there I'm going, like, sprinting as fast as I could, like, even faster than I would run for a Bolt. Like, it's not even, I was running, like, 20 miles per hour, and that's not even how fast, like, that's like, my adrenaline was pumping, and I wasn't gonna, like, I had my charger in there, I had a charger block in there, I had my bags in there, I had my pillow in there. I was not losing my stuff. So there I am running, and I'm like 5 blocks ahead of my mom, and she's running with her coffee, like, so then she's like, Marina, like, stop, and then, like, I see a turn, and then I turn, and then it's gone. So then an hour later, we walked at least 7 to 18 blocks just to go find the police station, and we took a wrong turn. Like, we were about to leave Manhattan if we took another turn, so that would have been really bad. But no, we turned around, and then it was, so we figured out where the police station was. And by the way, my uncle is a police officer, and he wasn't there, so he couldn't have helped us. And so we get there, and then, like, my car got towed, and I want to know why, and we didn't know why. But I know why now, because the people at where the car was, they told us. And so we get there, and then they're like, sorry, like, you have to get there. And then I'm thinking, we don't have a car, and I'm not walking another 18 blocks. My feet hurt, lady. I'm wearing flip-flops. I have no support on my feet whatsoever freaking ever. So why didn't I wear sneakers? I don't know. So here we are, just, she walks out of there crying. Now, my mom is Greek Orthodox, like, her side is Greek Orthodox, my side is Roman Catholic, I'm Roman Catholic. So we see a Greek Orthodox church, like, across the street from the police station. So she goes there, she's sitting on the steps, like, oh my gosh, like she's trying to open the doors, but of course they're locked. So she sits on the stairs, she cries, and she says that she prays, and I'm pretty sure she did pray, but she said that she prayed, and I'm pretty sure she did. So, and then she's like, okay, let's go. And then she told me later on, like, after that, they gave her strength. So then we go walk. We walk past Comic-Con. Like, if you saw the costumes, they were like on point. Like, it probably took them like a week just to go make the costumes, and it was on fleek. Like, it was awesome. All of their costumes were awesome. And my friend was at Comic-Con, so I saw my friend. I waved to her. She probably didn't see me, so she didn't wave. So then the pier was like, you walked and then like you turned, and they had stairs, and I was like, why? So then we walk up the stairs, we pay the fee. Thank God we didn't have a boot on like the tire, because then that would have cost like double of what we had to pay. So then we found out that it was towed because of a commercial, because we were not a commercial vehicle and we parked on a commercial vehicle place. So next, like, we get the car, we drive back, thankfully, because my feet are aching. Like, I had to take my feet off. I had to take my flip-flops off and just put them on the seat, because I was like, my feet hurt. So then after that, I'm like, whatever. Like, we drive past Comic-Con again, and then I'm like, yo, that's pretty cool. Like, I wouldn't want to go to Comic-Con, but for everyone who goes there, you guys have like you guys put a lot of effort into your cosplaying, by the way. A+, I give you guys an A+ for Comic-Con cosplayers. But like, we saw My Little Pony person, and it was like, she stood up and like she had something attached to her waist that made her look like a pony. It was awesome. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. Then we saw a Dr. Evil guy. It looked like Dr. Evil, but it probably wasn't. I'm sorry. But so then we drive past there, we go to TGI Fridays, we eat, and then we go see the play, and 5 out of 5 stars I give that play. It was amazing. It wasn't Matthew Morrison, it was his understudy, and dude, can I tell you, he was amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. He was better than Matthew Morrison, in my opinion. And it was really good. And then we drove home. Like, we parked in, we didn't have it towed again. We parked in a parking zone so we wouldn't have it towed. So, and then we drove home, and I think we went straight to my grandma's because it was a Sunday. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will tell you my headshot story when I get the chance. So, bye. So, sometime in summer, me and my Girl Scout troop decided that we would sleep over at the Museum of Natural History in New York City. So we did, and it was very fun, by the way. Like, we slept under a whale, but like, I didn't. We had like next to the whale, but thank God, because if the whale fell, we wouldn't have died. Just saying. But like, when it was nighttime, they'd like turn off the lights, but like, it was still like, it was like you were underwater at night, and like you were like living underwater. It was so cool. And like, they had like whale sounds just to make you go to sleep and stuff, and that like took me down to sleep. So after that, like, we had like cots that we slept on. It did not make you feel good the next morning, by the way. So then after that, I just need to adjust you, or stay there. So then after that, it was, are you focused? Whatever. After that, we woke up and we had to pack our stuff up and leave. There wasn't really food, because it's a museum. Who has food at a museum? I'm pretty sure we didn't eat dinner either. So we just didn't eat there. It was just a sleepover, like a pretty cool one too. It was awesome, by the way. So